Tibet Goriner at forward along with Trey Anderson, fifth-year senior transfer from South Carolina, and Adrame Jong. He's a transfer from Washington State. He was a top 100 recruit out of high school, and he helped San Jose State secure the opening possession of this new 23-24 season tonight. The Spartans will operate right to left as we see it here on radios. Cardenas misses a layup inside, and here comes Crockroll for UC Irvine. Bent Leuchten, the 7-footer, he's a threat from the perimeter. It's Hone driving underneath, out to Crockroll. He gets it to Justin Hone, a rhythm three, and he knocks it down. Justin Hone, a fifth-year senior from Sioux Falls in South Dakota. That's his 72nd career-made three. He shot 34% from the three-point line last year, and Irvine lights the lamp about a half-minute in tonight. San Jose State in the home white uniforms. Amy stops at the foul line, gets it to Anderson on the left wing. And now Cardenas up top. Shot clock at a single digits. Cardenas left elbow, dishes left corner. Trey Anderson, right-hand dribble inside the arc, across the floor. Goriner contested three, and he puts it in. Right as the shot clock expired. Now Irvine is arguing that Goriner, who started his career in the Pac-12 at Arizona, did not get the shot off in time. And, well, just 65 seconds into this new season, the officials will head to the monitor and confirm whether or not Goriner's three will count. If it does count, it ties the early score here at threes on the board with 18:55 left to play in the opening half. Tibet Goriner, junior 6'9" forward from Turkey. He was third on the team with 54 triples last year and shot 33% above the three-point line. Very quick review from this officiating crew, and they confirmed the three-point make. So Tibet Goriner has the first San Jose State points of the season. Barbara, who they shared the regular season title with last year, is the preseason favorite out of the Big West. Santa Barbara won the conference tournament and represented the Big West in the Big Dance, lost in the round of 64 against Baylor last year. 18:40 first half, tied at 3. The clock situated. Irvine's second possession. Devin Tillis started his career in the Mountain West at UNLV, misses the turnaround right-hand shot in the paint, and Anderson has the rebound. Trey Anderson, one of two Andersons on the San Jose State roster. Spartans expected to be without the other Anderson, Garrett Anderson, his first portion of the season, out with an ankle injury. Goriner has the ball. Andre Henry in front of the Irvine bench. San Jose State will have 17 on the shot clock. 18:20 left to play in the opening half. Tied at 3 early. And there's Alvaro Cardenas drifting to his left. Stops underneath the foul line. A late whistle and a foul again at Irvine last season. Timer reset to 20. 18:11 on the game clock. Tied at 3 here in San Jose. Season opener for both teams on the second official day of the college basketball season. Cardenas fades away, misses the right wing three. Rebounded by Irvine. Here come the Anteaters. Crockroll pushing the pace. Hands off to Hone on the right wing. Now across the floor to Leuchten. There's Andre Henry on a bounce to the 7-footer. He stops on the left block. Draws two defenders. Now bounces once. Hands off to Crockroll. He's got it on the left baseline. Plays it back to Leuchten. He fires a left elbow jump shot and misses off the front of the iron. Rebound for MJ Amy Jr., who missed much of last season. Only played 9 games before suffering a season-ending injury, and they really missed him down the stretch last year, expecting to carry a lot of the scoring load this season. Tibet Goriner, nice left-hand dribble underneath the foul line. Fadeaway jump shot, and it is all twine for Tibet Goriner. He's got the first 5 points of the season for San Jose State. The Spartans have their first lead tonight at 5-3 with almost 3 minutes off the first half clock. UC Irvine in the road black with navy and gold trim. Leuchten low post left side, turnaround right-hand shot, horseshoes off the iron. Jong was there to provide the defense, and he pulls down the miss for San Jose State. And Adrame Jong making his Spartan debut tonight, a transfer from Washington State. Mentioned he was a top 100 recruit out of high school. Trey Anderson, right baseline jumper. And the former South Carolina Gamecock fills it up. 7 straight for San Jose State after Irvine scored the game's opening bucket. They've got a 4-point lead on the visiting Anteaters with 16:25 first half clock. Driving right-hand layup, and it's no good, but a late Justin Hone at the free throw line to take a couple shots for UC Irvine. 5th season with the program. 75-57 over Cal State San Marcos on Saturday down south in Orange County. Second free throw short off the front of the iron. The ball batted skyward and hugged by MJ Amy Jr. So Hone not having the same success he did at the free throw line in the exhibition. He misses both, and it's still 7-3 San Jose State. Gorner out of a shot fake on the left wing. Drives underneath the foul line and dragged the pivot foot. He's whistled for traveling. That is the man from Turkey. He and Tibet Gorner played on the same club team in their home country of Turkey. And now squaring off against each other in Division I college basketball here in California. UC Irvine very high on the freshman. True Frosch making his college debut off the bench for Russell Turner. Loiston picked up by Jong. Topside Tillis fires away. It's short off the front of the iron. Offensive rebound. Langston Redfield grabs it for Irvine. Now Tillis down the left baseline. Powers it up. Right-hand shot off the window and in. So UC Irvine with second chance points. The former UNLV running Rebel Devin Tillis off the glass and good. And that snaps the 7-0 run for San Jose State. Spartans have a 2-point lead. Jong up top, drifting to his left. Hands off. Cardenas, right-hand dribble, lobs it back to Jong, and he hammers it down with 2 hands. No, that will not be the last alley-oop between those two this season. Adrame Jong with authority, his first bucket at San Jose State. And the Spartans grow the lead back to 9-5 with 5 minutes off the first half clock. Loiston, low post right side, draws 2 defenders. Nice bounce pass to the cutting true freshman Darren Sedan. And Loiston with the assist on Sedan's first collegiate bucket. Layup off the glass and in. Skinnies the San Jose State lead to 2. 9-7 Spartans. 14:45 on the first half clock. Here's Cardenas underneath the foul line. Absorbs contact. Shot fake. Had it rejected by Redfield. The loose ball's on the ground. Irvine basketball out of the timeout. It was a jump ball. Possession arrow pointed the way of the Anteaters before our first stoppage tonight. Hayden Welling has checked in for Irvine. Loose ball ricochets to Langston Redfield, and he recovers for the Anteaters. Usually a team under Russell Turner in his 14th year as the head coach. They don't make many mistakes on this end. Shot clock into single digits. Here's Sedan up top, the true Frosch. Drifting to his right, 3 to shoot. Inside Dean Keeler, 5th-year senior. Turnaround right-hand shot rolls off and rebounded by San Jose State. And Spartans right to left as they play the early season here in Provident Credit Union Event Center. Latrell Davis, who appeared in 17 games as a redshirt freshman last year, has checked in off the bench along with William Humer in his first season at San Jose State. Humer from Sweden, junior college transfer, whips it out. MJ Amy steps to his left, fires a 3. It deadens off the left side of the rim, and it's rebounded by Dean Keeler. Big man grabs his first board off the bench for Irvine. Anteaters can tie with a 2. Keeler double teamed on the right block, puts it on the deck, spins to his right, and misses in the low post again. A rebound for Humer, who's a transfer from McCook Community College in Nebraska. Humer left alone, triggers a right wing 3, and it spins off the cylinder. Davis, hustle play made by Latrell Davis with 13 points. 6'2" guard from Leeds, England, really shined in the exhibition here over the weekend against Cal State East Bay. Cardenas, low post, left side, lost the handle. It's taken away by UC Irvine. Loose ball winds up in the ready hands of Hayden Welling for the Anteaters. Cardenas takes it right back into the front court. Amy down the lane, left-hand layup, crawls out, but he was fouled. A freshman 2 years ago averaged 9.5 points per game and had a team-high 15 in that exhibition we mentioned over the weekend. 67% as a team last year. Amy sporting a white sleeve on his left arm, connects on the second free throw and stretches this lead back to 4. 11-7 in favor of San Jose State inside 13 minutes. First half in San Jose. Dylan Thorner, a Division III transfer from Tufts University in Medford, Massachusetts, comes off the Irvine bench. Here's Sedan down the right baseline, flips it up with the left hand, and Irvine has some other freshmen on the team, but utilizing red shirts. Always good to be for San Jose State. I mentioned the injury that Garrett Anderson suffered in the preseason. Spartans also thinking that Robert Viola, one of the team's best rebounders from a season ago, could wind up missing the whole year. It's a lingering foot injury that he hasn't quite been able to shake. Sedan goes 1 for 2 at the foul line. UC Irvine, they've missed 3 of their first 4 free throws tonight. They shot the free throw ball at 72% last season en route to a 20-win campaign. This is one of 4 Mountain West road games on the docket for UC Irvine. They will visit Utah State, San Diego State, and New Mexico later in the season. Tonight seeking their first win over a Mountain West school since beating Boise State at home a couple of years ago. Meanwhile, San Jose State, they were 2-0 last season against the Big West. 11-8 Spartans. Amy underneath the foul line. Stops and starts. Stops on the left block. And traveling. Roar from Aurora, Colorado. Trey Anderson, Tibet Gorner after a short rest back in there for Tim Miles. Sedan with a crafty move to the bucket. The true Frosh from Turkey with a southpaw finish off the window. He's got a team-high 5 points off the bench. And the San Jose State lead is 1. The 11-10 Spartans as we stroll inside 12 minutes on the first half clock. Humer down the left side of the lane. Nice ball fake. Spins to his right and scores. The 6'10 forward from Sweden. He had 11 points. Hit a couple of threes in the exhibition over the weekend. And a move. Ricky Mitchell along with Tibet Gorner and William Humer in there for San Jose State out of the timeout. Pierre Crockroll has checked back in for UC Irvine. Anderson centers it to Humer up top. He drifts to his left, hands off to Cardenas. He plays it back to Humer in the left corner. Mentioned he could shoot, hit a couple threes in that exhibition. Spins along the left baseline. Shot clock into single digits. Here's Gorner around the Humer screen. Down the lane, has his pocket picked and taken away. Devin Tillis from the line to the lane to the rim. It horseshoes off the iron. Oh, that looked like a routine layup, and it just did not fall for Tillis. Anteaters go one and done. Here comes San Jose State with a 3-point lead. And Ricky Mitchell, 6'4", true freshman. The coaching staff very excited about him and what he can become over time in this San Jose State program. Anderson left alone, open left baseline shot, too strong, and rebounded by UC Irvine. Akiva McBurney Griffin has checked in off the Anteater bench, a 6'10 forward from New Zealand. And he grabbed the miss off the Anderson jump shot. Sedan up top. Pierre Crockroll did not attempt a 3 last year as an unorthodox release as he misses the left elbow jump shot. And Devin Tillis. Irvine will employ full court pressure. Anderson will try and get it in and finds Gorner. Gets it to Cardenas. He motors up the right side for San Jose State. Almost halfway through the opening 20. Spartans have a 3-point lead. There's Jong beyond the foul line. Dribble handoff to Mitchell. He lets it go from inside the arc, and the freshman's first shot is wide right and rebounded by the 7-footer Leuston. Here's Crockroll underneath the foul line. Rejected by Gorner. Oh, he got a piece of it. Now numbers for San Jose State. Mitchell couldn't handle the bounce pass from Anderson. And there's Leuston with the takeaway for UC Irvine. There's Crockroll again, down the right side of the lane. Dishes left corner. Thorner rises away and misses badly. Way too strong. An air ball ripped down by San Jose State. Dylan Thorner, 43% three-point shooter. He's 6'6" from Irvine, a Division III All-American at Tufts. Mitchell, right corner 3, off the right side of the iron. These are two teams, two programs under their respective head coaches. They pride themselves on defense, and both teams are having success on that end of the floor through the first 10-plus minutes tonight. And here's Sedan at the top of the arc. From Orange County, from Placentia down south. Played a year of junior college basketball at Fullerton College. Irvine basketball, 20 on the timer. Here's Crockroll up top. Nearly ran into Leuston, drives down the lane, hangs in the air, and the finger roll layup smacks off the backboard and drops in. First bucket of the new season for Pierre Crockroll II. It doesn't score as much as he facilitates. Averaged more than 5 assists per game last season. Averaged more in the assists department than he did the point column. Cardenas down the right side of the lane, wraparound pass, left corner, Anderson fires and fills it up. Trey Anderson's first tray, and it's 16-12 San Jose State. Second three-point make for the Spartans. Here's Leuston, low right, working on Jong, draws the double team. Anderson over to help. Leuston flips it up and draws a whistle. Nonetheless, Leuston toes the foul stripe where he was 71% last year and connects on the first of Leuston's second free throw, wiggles out. And rebounded by Perry of San Jose State. The lead is 3 for the Spartans with 8:20 on the first half clock. Cardenas into the front court, picked up by Crockroll. Jong up high to set the screen. Cardenas floats down the lane, lobs it to Jong. He catches underneath, wraparound pass, taken away by UC Irvine. Andre Henry the steal. Here comes Ujadu Gele inside, and he muscles in too. A fifth-year senior from Long Beach. Isn't really known for his offensive prowess, but got a high percentage look on the inside. The Spartan lead is 1. Here's Cardenas across the floor. Anderson hesitates on the left wing, and Ujadu Gele whistled for the reach in from deep, but only averaged a little more than 7 three-point makes per game. 20 on the timer, a foul against Irvine before the timeout. The inbound pass to Alvaro Cardenas. He catches in the backcourt and strolls across the midcourt stripe for San Jose State. Here's Perry, picked up right side by Hone. Now dishes to the right corner, and Goriner, as he tried to dribble his way inside the other 3 Bay Area locations. Smoking Pig Barbecue, real local barbecue. Situation sorted, inbound to Goriner. He whips it inside. Cardenas misses the southpaw flip. The ball batted in the air and taken by UC Irvine. A point-blank miss as Tim Miles scratching his noggin. It was beautifully executed out of the inbound pass. Everything but the finish there for San Jose State. Ujadu Gele, right-hand dribble to the right baseline. Chest pass up top. This is Justin Hone down the lane. Left-hand layup off the back of the iron and rebounded by Tibet Goriner. San Jose State an early rebounding edge. 12-9 over an Irvine team that had a rebound margin of more than 4 a season this way against the Fresno State team in the AP Top 25 this weekend. Busy, busy times around these parts with the fall and winter sports colliding. 10 on the timer, inside of 7 minutes on the first half clock. The Spartan lead is 1. Cardenas underneath the foul line and whistled for traveling. William Humer has checked in as well for the Spartans, replacing the 7-footer Adrame Jong. 1-point lead, good defense displayed by both of these clubs so far in this first half. Crockroll is now whistled for traveling. Our entire crew on the radio side and simulcast tonight on the Mountain West Network. Spartan basketball out of the injury timeout. Anderson now playing with that right knee wrapped up. There's Davis with a head of steam to the bucket. Absorbs the contact, too strong. Off the backboard, off the front of the iron, rebounded by Irvine. Anteaters have a chance to push the pace. Redfield with a Euro step and contact underneath. It's an offensive foul. He was able to float it in. And a 4-point, maybe 5-point swing there as the shot dropped through, but in came the offensive foul call against Langston Redfield, redshirt sophomore from Mission Viejo, who missed all of last season. Appeared in 22 games 2 years ago as a true freshman. 6th foul on the Anteaters. San Jose State in the bonus from now until the end of the half. There's Davis again, down the right side of the lane, hangs in the air, absorbs contact, this time leads in England. Talking to Tim Miles about him, he was a guy that stood out among players that have taken. He misfires on the first of 2 free throws. The second one en route, and he missed that one. So the 2 guys, Justin Hone for Irvine, Latrell Davis for San Jose State, and they lit it up at the foul line in the exhibition, but now it's the real thing, and both guys have had empty trips at the free throw line. Underneath, Henry, right-hand shot off the bottom of the iron, and Perry grabs the loose ball for San Jose State. UC Irvine now 6 of 18 from the field. San Jose State 6 of 16. Amy, step back, left wing three, misses everything. The air ball grabbed by Ujadu Gele. He brings it into the front court, bounces right side. Henry up top to Redfield. Anteaters work the ball around the arc. McBurney Griffin has it taken away. A steal for Amy. Down the lane, left-hand layup, missed it. Another missed shot. And rebounded by Irvine. Here's Justin Hone, high-stepping, stopping and starting, knocked over Humer. It's an offensive foul again. The big 6'10" sophomore from Sweden, William Humer, got his feet set outside the restricted area, absorbed all the contact from Justin Hone, and takes the second Spartan charge of the opening 20. We have not had a point in over 3 minutes in this basketball game. Irvine hasn't scored in 3 minutes and change. San Jose State hasn't scored in 3 minutes and 45 seconds as we wind under 5 on the first half clock. Humer from straight on, off the heel, and rebounded by Andre Henry. And the shots are just not dropping for either side in this first half. 1 point San Jose State lead. Redfield bounces. McBurney Griffin falling away. Left-hand shot rolls around and in. And UC Irvine ends the game's lengthy scoring drought. They take a 17-16 lead with 4:30 on the first half clock. Trey Anderson up top to Humer. He holds at his hip, drifts to his left, and tosses it out of bounds. Thought Amy was going to cut down the left baseline. He staged notably Omari Moore, the Mountain West Player of the Year, who's now with the Toronto Raptors G League affiliate. Raptors 905. G League season starts this weekend. Redfield inside, turned back and rejected by Trey Anderson. There comes San Jose State trailing by a point. 4 minutes first half. Amy on the right wing across the floor to Perry. Quickly plays it back to Amy. A left-hand dribble down the lane. Left-hand layup off the backboard and in. MJ Amy has his first field goal. San Jose State back in front, 18-17, in what's been a teeter-totter opening 20. There's Justin Hone giving a good look. Right wing three, hard off the heel. Long rebound taken by Latrell Davis. 3:30 on the first half clock, 18-17 San Jose State. Davis, right-hand push pass. Amy has 4 points this first half. Around the Jong screen, down the left side of the lane. Another left-hand layup, and this time he's fouled. A team that lost its top 2 scorers from last season's team to the transfer portal. MJ Amy Jr. at the free throw line at the timeout. And second free throw for Amy. And he is a perfect 4 for 4 at the foul line tonight. He's got 6 points to pace San Jose State. And the lead grows to 20-17. 3:10 on the first half clock. Justin Hone picked up by Amy as the Anteaters work on offense in their half court. Hone underneath the foul line. Out to Sadan, the true frosh from Turkey, who's been impressive in his college debut. Sadan takes Perry to the bucket, misses the right-hand layup. Late whistle and a foul to make a borderline foul call, and that appeared to be the case. Darren Sadan, 6'4" guard, drains the first. He's now got 6 points off the bench for UC Irvine in his college debut at the high school in North Carolina. His dad played soccer not far from here in Berkeley at Cal. And he's from Turkey, and we mentioned earlier that played on the same club team over in Turkey as San Jose State's Tibet Gorner. He goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. It's 20-18 San Jose State. There's Davis underneath the foul line, lobs to Jong, and he throws it down with 2 hands. The second Adrame Jong flush of the opening 20. The Washington State transfer has 4 first half points and stretches the San Jose State lead to 4. Sadan, right elbow, up top, Ben Loyston. Hands off to Langston Redfield. Back to Loyston, rolling towards the rim, and he's whistled for an offensive foul. Right outside the restricted area on the right block, it's MJ Amy drawing his second charge of the first half. And for the 7-footer, Bent Loyston, that is his first foul. The 10th on Irvine, putting San Jose State in the double bonus. Spartans have a 4-point lead. 22-18, 2:10 first half clock. Amy picked up by Redfield. Up top, Adrame Jong. Hands off to Davis. He puts his head down and took the extra step. San Jose State without Garrett Anderson, without Robert Viola. Missing tonight's season opener with injuries. Hoping to get Anderson back at some point, but unsure about Viola's status this season. Nationally, averaged more than 3 offensive rebounds per game last season. Hope is that guys like Humer and Jong can replicate some of that production on the offensive glass. 15 to shoot for Irvine as we wind inside 2 minutes on the first half clock. Sedan falling away, working against his old club teammate from Turkey, and he floats in a bucket right over the outstretched arm of Tibet Goriner. Oh, Sedan has been mighty impressive. He's hit his first 3 shots from the field. A game-high 8 points for the True Frosh. 22-20 the lead. Amy underneath the foul line. Sedan got a piece of it from behind. And Ujadu Gele threw it to Loyston. His back was turned towards the other way, and it leads to an easy... Really talented Kentucky team last night, but should be a tough test again for Irvine in their home opener inside Brent Event Center on Saturday. Final minute of this first half. San Jose State has dropped into a zone defense. Crockrell, right-hand push pass. Loyston fills it up from the right baseline as he knocks down the mid-range shot. So Bent Loyston, his floor-stretching ability, he's got 5 points. That was his second field goal of the opening half. Cardenas, right-hand floater, crawls out, and there's Loyston with the flat-footed rebound for Irvine. Crockrell into the front court. Down the left baseline, dribbled it off of his sneaker, but last touched by Miles. Another look at that 50-50 ball that ricocheted out. Fadeaway shot off the inbound pass. It's Andre Henry, and he connects to tie the game at 24. Shot clock turned off here in San Jose. Spartans can hold for the final take of the opening 20. And a make on the final possession of the half would give San Jose State a halftime lead, but they have turned it over again. Humer whistling. Nose ahead here at the break. 24's on the board. And a second tie between these teams. We've had 4 lead changes in this first half. Crockrell down the right side of the lane. Left-hand pass up top. Loyston fires. It's short, but a late whistle and a foul on the 3-point attempt. Jong will head back to the bench with now 2 first-half fouls. Humer in there. 3 seconds left. Henry triggers in, gets it to Hone. He bounces back to Henry. The extra pass to Tillis, and he banks it in from the free throw line, but the shot and won't get much easier for them as they visit the San Jose State team on Thursday. But before then, we've got another half a hoop to play. Irvine with the first possession. Crockrell, nice no-look feed inside, and Jong just picked up his... Loyston was 1 for 2 at the foul stripe that first half. First free throw en route. Bounces out, no good. William Humer has checked back in. Tim Miles gives a pat on the back to the 7-footer who's still developing as Loyston misses the second. Devin Tillis grabs the offensive rebound and misses the putback. Russ Turner, head in hands. 2 missed free throws and a missed bunny. And San Jose State survives Irvine's first second-half possession. Still tied at 24. Tibet Goriner up top. Dishes to Trey Anderson. He hands off. Alvaro Cardenas plays it back to Anderson. Right-hand floater from the left baseline. And San Jose State retakes the lead. 7 points for the 5th-year senior Trey Anderson. A 6'7" forward from San Diego. Loyston draws 2 defenders. Kicks it up top. Devin Tillis lost the handle. Able to stay upright as he gets it to Henry. A left-hand shot. And that is all cotton. Justin Hone with the bucket for UC Irvine. He's got 5 points. Tied at 26. The 4th tie between these teams. There's Humer up top. He fires away and misses off the right side of the iron. The rebound ricochets to Andre Henry. Humer hit a couple threes in the exhibition, but he has missed both of his attempts from the 3-point line in this game. Andre Henry picked up by Trey Anderson. Up top to Crockrell. With the shot clock dwindling down. It's inside 10. Nice bounce pass underneath. Devin Tillis finishes off the glass with the left hand, and Irvine has jumped in front 28-26. Almost 2 minutes off the second half clock. Gorner picked up by Hone. Top side to Humer. Now on the right wing, he terminates his dribble, chucks it up top to Trey Anderson. 10 on the timer. Alvaro Cardenas, right-hand dribble, fade away, free throw line, jump shot is money. And Alvaro Cardenas, who missed his first 5 field goals in that first half, is now on the board. 28's on the board, contact underneath, and a blocking foul called against. First one en route, and he missed it. Goodness. A healthy 5 or 6 points, which would feel like a lot more in a game where points have come at a premium. Second free throw off the back rim, and it drops straight through. A fortuitous bounce has put Irvine back in front, 29-28. MJ Amy up top, defended by Andre Henry. See if Cardenas can start to cook here in the second half after he finally connected, missing his first 5 shots. He's San Jose State's leading returning scorer. Anderson, left baseline, jump shot's good. With a free throw and a chance to add to it. 86% at the stripe last year, and converts. 31-29 San Jose State. Trey Anderson coming alive. He's the first guy on either side in double figures. He's got 10. There's Crockrell dancing around left side across the floor. In it comes to Leuston. The 7-1 center draws 2 defenders, passes out of it. Crockrell knocks over Anderson, and that's an offensive foul. He lowered his right shoulder. And that is the 4th charge taken by San Jose State tonight. For Pierre Crockrell II, his second foul, and the second on Irvine this half. 2-point lead for the Spartans. 17 minutes, second half clock here in San Jose. Alvaro Cardenas, left-hand push pass to Anderson. Here's Tibet Gorner. He turns the corner and lost the handle, but got fouled on the way up. 2 for 3 from the field in that first half. And knocks down the first. Third year at San Jose State for the native of Turkey after a year at Arizona. And he connects on both free throws. This matches San Jose State's largest lead of the night, 33-29. There's Crockrell up top, defended by Cardenas. Henry lobs it in. Dean Keeler draws 2 defenders along the right baseline. And wiggles out of it. Irvine resets. Here's Crockrell up top with a bounce pass underneath. Tillis across the lane, and out of bounds, last touched by Keeler. Big 6'10" Dean Keeler was not expecting the pass, and that's Irvine's 10th turnover tonight. 16-25 second half, 4-point lead for the Spartans at home. Trey Anderson up top, finds Gorner. Left wing 3, yes sir! Tibet Gorner from downtown, his second Trey tonight. San Jose State's opened up a 7-point lead. 5 straight for Gorner. There's Henry down the lane on a bounce outside the Hone. Up top, Pierre Crockrell, right-hand dribble. Falling away, the floater off the front of the iron. And a foul underneath as San Jose State. Convenient access to Santana Row and Valley Fair Mall, located just 5 minutes away. Visit the Aloft San Jose Cupertino, a vision of hotels by Marriott. Low post touch for Dean Keeler. He misses the right-hand shot underneath, rebounded by Humer out of the timeout. And UC Irvine has not hit a shot from the field in almost 3 minutes all of a sudden. Perhaps the true freshman Darren Sedan can help steady the tide for this Irvine team. And Tibet Gorner was given a good look from the left corner, but a moving screen and a foul against Humer before he could release the shot. And I think it was going in. It was punched out by UC Irvine after the play was blown dead. But it's no secret that Tibet Gorner is heating up. Sedan at the controls as he moves into the front court for UC Irvine. Justin Hone fires a step back three and puts it in. That's just the second tray for UCI tonight, and Hone has both of them. 34% perimeter shooter a year ago. And that scratches the Anteaters right where they itch. Jong hammers it down. Another alley-oop courtesy of Alvaro Cardenas. All three Jong buckets have been of the flush variety tonight. And that's the second time he and Cardenas have hooked up on the alley-oop. 38-32 San Jose State, and Hone, as he dribbles along the left baseline, bumped in. And passing ability that UC Irvine bigs always seem to have. Cardenas fires a right wing three and quickly has the response for San Jose State. He's heating up too. All 5 of his points after halftime. 41-34. 14-15. Second half, both sides look a lot better on offense. Keeler against the double team, muscles it up, puts it in, count it. Big minutes for Tim Miles down the stretch here. Keeler at the foul line and knocks down the shot. 61% free throw shooter a year ago. And the San Jose State lead is 4, 41-37, almost 6 minutes off this second half clock. Latrell Davis into the front court. Anderson delivers to Tibet Goriner. Up top, Humer puts it on the deck. Feeds Cardenas on a bounce back to Humer. Wraparound pass inside. Beautiful ball movement. Trey Anderson. Third season for Anderson in a Spartan uniform after 2 years at San Jose State. Misses the free throw. It's rebounded by UC Irvine. Here's Henry down the lane. Hangs in the air. Misses the two-hand shot. And Humer's there to grab the miss. There comes San Jose State. Alvaro Cardenas up top to Humer. He can shoot it from out there on a bounce inside, and Goriner is fouled as he strolled down the right. Strut back to the stripe where he's 2 for 2 tonight. And nails the first for the radio for the second season. Here from Tim Miles and April Phillips, along with special guests each week during the season. Each broadcast can be heard on Thursday night at 7 p.m. on KTRB. No show this week because there's a women's and men's doubleheader in this building, starting with the ladies at 5 o'clock, followed by the men at 8. Well, come out and support. Sadan, left wing three in the air, off the right side of the iron. Ujadu Gele on the offensive glass, but he stepped out of bounds. One thing to keep an eye on, the foul counter here. 13-15 on the second half clock. 6 fouls against San Jose State, 5 against Irvine, which could be a recipe for a lot of free throws down the stretch tonight. 45-37, the Spartans lead at home in the season opener. Goriner has it knocked away and stolen. UC Irvine a 3-on-2. Hone from the line to the lane, absorbs contact, lost the handle, out of bounds. 5 to shoot for the Anteaters. Both teams went into halftime with the field goal percentage near 40. San Jose State now shooting 52% from the field. UC Irvine, meanwhile, at 42%. Here's Loyston with a turnaround right-hand hook, left it short. Humer taps the rebound over to MJ Amy Jr. Anderson catch and shoot, buries the three. Times where they've hit 7 consecutive field goals. Meanwhile, UC Irvine, they've missed their last 4 shots from the floor. And see if this tough Anteaters team can crawl back. Dylan Thorner, the D3 transfer, off the feed from Redfield, lost the handle. Here comes Amy down the lane. Right-hand layup off the window and in. That is 9 straight San Jose State points. MJ Amy with his first second half bucket. 50-37. A layup on the other end missed, and over Northern New Mexico. Boise State 89-55 over Vanguard. Nevada pulling away from Sac State 55-42. 11 minutes left to play there. San Jose State basketball. They have hit their last 8 shots from the field. Humer triggers a straight on 3. There's a miss off the back of the iron, rebounded by Devin Tillis and UC Irvine. A one and done trip down for the Spartans. There's Thorner, he's been quiet in his Anteater debut. Up top to Loyston. Now Crockroll, defended by Humor, finds Loyston rolling to the rim, and a left-hand layup is good. Rebounds a game last year. 5 points, 3 rebounds tonight. 1 for 4 at the foul line, but does convert here to cap the three-point play and make this a 10-point game. 50-40, San Jose State, and Cardenas, as the inbound pass comes his way. Tibet Goriner will trigger in for San Jose State. And MJ Amy gets past the light full court pressure applied by Justin Hone. Amy stops and starts, falling away, misses the shot. Drom is back in there with his 4 fouls, and he missed the putback flush. There's a three-pointer en route from Thorner, and contact at the 1-and-1 on a night where Irvine's gone 6 of 14 at the free throw line. Loyston converts and earns in a guard, Garrett Anderson at 6'6". So San Jose State against a big UC Irvine team will try and make do with what's available to them with now an 8-point lead and 10:50 left. San Jose State breaks the full court pressure. Humor hands off to MJ Amy. Beyond the foul line, out to Cardenas. We'll see if the backcourt can carry the Spartans with Adrame Jong done for the night. Amy has it ripped away, regains control. Shot clock into single digits. There's Cardenas, watched by Crockroll, 5 to shoot. Cardenas, off-balanced fadeaway 3, off the right side of the iron. Devin Tillis boards the miss. UC Irvine can get closer. They trail by 8. Tillis stops on the left baseline, holds at his right hip, now passes out to Loyston. There's Justin Hone. Holsters his weapon, plays it up top to Tillis. Back to Hone, he fires away and misses the 3. The ball batted skyward. Loyston's got the offensive rebound underneath and draws another foul. From the floor, they're finally hitting some free throws, and that's helping them close the gap. Loyston's first rattles in. What, 4 white jerseys packing the paint there, and Loyston still grabbed the offensive rebound. He hits both free throws. And a lead that was as large as 13 for San Jose State has dwindled to 6. 50-44, the big story in this second half all of a sudden, the absence of Adrame Jong, the Washington State transfer, who fouled out in just 15 minutes tonight in his San Jose State debut. MJ Amy has the ball knocked away, recovered by Humor. San Jose State all of a sudden, they've missed their last 4 shots from the field after that blistering stretch. Shot clock into single digits. Amy with 4. Drifting left baseline. Tosses to Humor up top, and Cardenas didn't get the shot off in time. That's a Colorado, Smoky Hill High School. Will need to turn in some valuable minutes in his college debut here down the stretch. Irvine can get closer. They trail by 6. Crockroll, right corner, gets it to Hone. Down the baseline, bounces to Dean Keeler, the 7-footer. Loyston on the bench for the time being, and Hone skips it right into the ready hands of Trey Anderson. Here's Anderson, coast to coast, and a right-hand layup's off the window and in. A fast break bucket snaps a scoring drought north of 3 minutes for San Jose State, and Anderson has 17 in the season opener. 52-44 Spartans, 8:50 second half. And a whistle foul away from the basketball for San Jose State tonight. Double bonus time the rest of the way as Devin Tillis toes the foul stripe and connects on the first of very short stint on the floor for Tim Miles this go around. Tillis' second free throw, good. And all of a sudden, this Irvine team, they struggled mightily early from the free throw line. Everything's falling from the foul stripe now for the Eaters. 6-point lead again for San Jose State, 52-46. Cardenas races into the front court, trapped by 2 defenders. Finds Perry at the foul line, dishes left corner. Humor fires off the back rim. Offensive rebound, Tibet Goriner. Couldn't get the putback to go, but he was vicinity. So is Thorner, but Jadugele whistled for the foul as Tibet Goriner stays perfect at the foul line tonight. Points a game last season. Finished 3rd on the team with 54 triples. He's hit a couple threes tonight, and now he's 6 for 6 at the foul stripe. San Jose State's lead is 8, 54-46, 8.5 minutes left to play. There's Darren Sedan down the lane, misses the flip shot. Cardenas, arcing pass ahead, Goriner misses the layup. Well, he tried to adjust midair, couldn't finish. Tim Miles punches the scorer's table. 54-46, 8:10 left. Ujadu Gele lost the handle inside. Gets it back, and now it's ripped away by Trey Anderson. Another steal for San Jose State, their 6th tonight, and the 2nd for Trey Anderson. Winding inside of 8 minutes second half. The lead is 8 for San Jose State at home. Humer, top of the arc, dishes left wing to Bet Goriner. Bodies hit the floor in the paint. And a 77% free throw shooter a year ago. Bends his knees, flicks his right wrist, and misses off the front rim. And a foul against William Humer going for the rebound. He fouls Dean Keeler. UC Irvine's been in the double bonus for a while now, and Keeler will trot down to the other end and take 2 free throws. Dean Keeler's first free throw is short, off the front of the iron. Keeler, a 5th-year senior, put up his best numbers a year ago. Does connect on the second free throw. It's 54-47 with 7:45 left. Cardenas crossing blades with Andre Henry as he works into the front court with a touchdown lead here at home. By the way, that last foul on Humer, his 3rd, something to keep an eye on. Cardenas underneath the foul line, skips it out to Trey Anderson. There's to Bet Goriner, down the left baseline, hangs in the air, misses off the backboard. Cardenas bounces it out, Anderson fires, it's off the side of the iron. Gorner's got another offensive rebound, loses the handle, it's taken away by Sedan. Oh, to Bet Goriner crashing the glass and fighting, but just couldn't find the handle there. A big stop for the Anteaters as they try and get closer. Inside of 7 minutes. Tillis, slow post right side, puts it on the deck, spins to his right, powers it up, and floats it in. Devin Tillis has 8 points in 20 minutes tonight. And it's a 5-point lead for San Jose State. 6:40 left to play. Alvaro Cardenas picked up by Andre Henry. Around the Humer screen, fires from straight on, and it's off the front of the rim. Devin Tillis, the flat-footed rebound for Irvine. Anteaters can get within a possession. Tillis streaking to the rim. A right-hand layup spins in. It's a 3-point game. And Tillis has reached double figures with 10 points for UC Irvine. There's Cardenas down the right baseline. Out to Humer, a right wing 3 en route. It's good! William Humer on time after he missed his first 5 from the 3-point line. 57-51 San Jose State, 5:55 to play. Devin Tillis facing up on Anderson, dumps it inside. Keeler turns around, banks it home. Not sure he intended to put all that much on the turnaround shot, but it wound up smacking off the backboard and dropping straight through. Dean Keeler's got 6 points off the bench. 57-53 San Jose State. 5:25 to play. Cardenas, right-hand floater. It's pure. A little teardrop from Cardenas. All 7 of his points tonight in the second half. He's also got 6 assists. The lead is 6. Tillis, deep right wing 3, hard off the heel. And a foul against. A foul went on Humer, and that's his 4th. Keeler with the unorthodox release. You think of all the good big men that Russ Turner has had over the years. Galloway and Brad Green, of course, the 7'6" Mamadou Ndiaye. And Bent Leuston, Dean Keeler trying to work their way into those conversations when you think about the great big men that Irvine has had under Russ Turner. Keeler misses the second. The lead is 5 for San Jose State. Inside of 5 minutes. Cardenas down the lane, whips it out. Gorner for three. It's good! Tibet Gorner's third triple. 62-54. He's got 14 tonight. San Jose State, 6 threes in 18 attempts. A right-hand leaping leaner inside, missed by Justin Hone of UC Irvine. San Jose State clears it away. They've got the basketball up 8 points, 4:20 left. And Gorner's pass intended for Anderson, each with 17 points to pace San Jose State in their season opener. Front end of the 1-and-1. Anderson with the chance to put San Jose State back up double figures, and he does. A game-high 19 for the fifth-year senior, and a 64-54 San Jose State lead with 4:10 left. Pierre Crockroll, left-hand hip-high dribble underneath the foul line. No-look pass to Leuston. He misses, grabs it again, and scores off the window with the right hand. So not a ton of size in there with the foul trouble. Humer's got 4. Jong is out of the game, and San Jose State let Leuston have it. 64-56. Cardenas underneath the bucket. Out to Anderson, up top. Humer pulls the trigger, misses wide right. A rebound for Andre Henry. 3:35 left. Leuston to the cup, and he powers it down with 2 off the feed from Crockroll, who dishes out his 6th assist of the night. And Irvine is back within 6 all of a sudden. 4 straight for Leuston. He's got a team-high 14. 3:20 left. Can Irvine lock down on defense and give themselves a chance late? Amy off-balance right-hand layup. He missed it badly. Here comes Crockroll, the crafty point guard. Sets up Henry, an open 3, bounces out. A fight for the rebound. Amy's got it. A 3-on-2 for San Jose State, and Amy's fouled from behind by Devin Tillis. Stretch. 6-point lead, 3:01 left. MJ Amy shooting the 1-and-1 out of the timeout. And the first free throw, Amy now 5 for 5 at the stripe. He's got 11 points, make it a dozen. Second free throw is good, 66-58. Crockroll brings it across the midcourt stripe for San Jose State. Crockroll on a bounce, low post left side. Leuston draws the double team, working against Anderson and Humer. Hands off, Hone, left corner 3, off the back rim. Henry flies in, the offensive rebound. His putback rolls off the front of the iron, and it's rebounded by San Jose State. An open 3, a putback attempt at the rim. UC Irvine 2 and out on that possession. San Jose State with the lead and the leather, 66-58, 2:20 left. Alvaro Cardenas on what hasn't been his best shooting night. He's made some big plays for this Spartan team in the second half. Picked up by Crockroll. 5 to shoot, around the Humer screen. To the left baseline, to the rim. Left-hand layup bounces in. 10-point lead, 2 minutes left to play. Crockroll at the foul line, dishes to Henry. He stumbles down the baseline, plays it up top to Tillis. Inside of 2 minutes, second half. Tillis backing down the much smaller MJ Amy Jr., who nearly picked his pocket, but a late whistle. November of 2011. That was a San Jose State win, and the Spartans in the 47. Second free throw, good. He's 4 for 4 at the stripe. A dozen. And his return to the Mountain West. Spent a year at UNLV out of high school before transferring to Irvine. Now in his 3rd year with the Eaters. Full court pressure shown by Irvine, and Ujadugele there defensively, and the call on the floor will stand. And it comes to Amy against the full court pressure. No trouble for Alvaro Cardenas. The clock is a factor. Ujadugele picks up Cardenas. Left-hand push pass up top. MJ Amy trying to get it to Gorner. It's deflected nearly into the backcourt. Amy saves it, 90 seconds left, 5 to shoot. Cardenas Up top, crossover dribble. He spins and has it knocked out of his hands. Didn't get a shot off, but hold on here in this season. So Cardenas, 2 free throws, both sides in the double bonus now. And the Joe Cardenas, the heart and soul of this Spartan program, says everybody looks up to him. And now he is in double figures with 11. The lead is 10. $1:20 left to play. Crockroll picked up by Cardenas. Nearly had it slapped away. Tosses up top. Leuston with a ball fake. Now he feeds Hone. Picked up by Anderson. Down the lane to the rim. Right-hand layup. Left it short. Trey Anderson rebounds. And San Jose State is in control, up 10 with a minute left. MJ Amy bumping and grinding on his way into the front court. Picked up by Justin Hone. You know, Irvine won't let up on defense, and Tillis is whistled for the reach-in foul on the 6'10", up that 5th foul. He's also pulled down 4 rebounds tonight as he makes good on the first of 2 free throws. A transfer coach at Nebraska for a number of years. He was the Big Ten Coach of the Year, leading the Cornhuskers back in 2014. Interestingly enough, one of his former players at Colorado State, Dwight Smith, an assistant coach, alerted Tim Miles about humor in the offseason, and that's how San Jose State got him here. Crockroll floats in a bucket, but likely too little too late for Irvine. 72-62, 40 seconds left. San Jose State into the front court. Anderson just inside a half court, gets it to Cardenas. He's trapped and double teamed. Now Humer, with 25 seconds left, bounces to the corner. Gorner to put the cherry on top, and he front rims it. 20 seconds left. It is academic at this point. Henry down the lane, layup off the window and in on a night where Andre Henry has just 7 points. Anderson into the front court. And San Jose State takes down UC Irvine in tonight's season opener. Spartan